Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Brady now on first down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On play action, now Brady. He's got Gronkowski yet again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On play action, it's Brady. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's James, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 2nd down, it's James, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's James. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's James. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. It's going the other way. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. In the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Allstott. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw here pulled in by Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
On 2nd down now, it's Peterson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Brady. Johnson's got it complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now a play fake, Brady. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Brady again. It's complete. He's got Gronk. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Brady going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Antrell Roll with a pick. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already
Amateur
done that,
hour.
right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 47. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Making it happen,
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen to Powell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run it with James. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rob Gronkowski, 51 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd down at 5. Again, Peterson fights loose, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Handoff comes to Peterson. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Taylor. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A big play there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's James, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll run on first down. It's James. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And the Jets are going to win the football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Takes it at the 7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
We live for this.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. On first down, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to Lazard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us, looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Brady now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And got his man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Throwing now is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
The 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that takes us from second to third down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady now to throw. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll go down at the 28. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, it's Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down at 7. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Wide open, Gronkowski. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Flush to his right. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's a second down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 31, Brady. It's a slant to Gronkowski. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now Peterson running right. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Again, Peterson.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Adrian Peterson taking it in from a yard out.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's James. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Throwing, Jackson. Completes this to Jefferson.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now a give right side. James.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. James. Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They'll run on first down. It's James. And they'll get this down to the 10.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were really helping. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Allen Lazard, 75 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Edgerrin James. An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know, they're blitz coming, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now left side on the swing pass. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I like the thinking there, because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. The 30. 10.
That's what I want to see.
Touchdown, Rams. Rob Gronkowski. 76 yards, and the Rams have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Here's Jackson. James has got it, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give right side. James. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And Barkley
we got plenty of fight, baby.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now a give to Peterson running right. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Brady. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Now a play fake. Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Brady. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Jackson on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yard. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this time, they'll just keep this on the ground. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd and 11 now. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Touchdown. It's complete. Randy Moss from 10 yards out. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Brady will try again on second down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flush to his right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On play action, now Brady. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Brady to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
To throw again on second down. Brady, quick completion here to Johnson. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Peterson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Adrian Peterson still with a nose for that end zone, scoring from a yard out. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Brady's going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Steps away. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is. And
he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Adrian Peterson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It got his man, complete. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the 4th. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Bust through the tackle, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Back to throw, Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, Peterson again. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Brady to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he's got his target, Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. One last shot for Jackson on the move to his left. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock, and an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.